That's my guy.
Are we?
It doesn't say we are.
It does, Ethan.
It does.
It just says waiting for FMS
Yeah, it
drops.
says waiting.
Oh, here it goes.
Oh, hey, we're live. That's crazy. Hey. Hello, Darklink785 specifically.
Now you change to be a big shot.
Oh no. It's him. Spam Tong. You can still make ass on the blog. Yeah, there are no laws against it. Unless FMS close ass here and now forever.
You know what? You know what? Cut the stream. It's over. No more. We're done.
We just started.
We've been streaming for like 11 hours. What are you talking about?
What are you? It's been 11 seconds. It's been 11. Look, Tremon, I would never gaslight you.
You're too smart to be gaslit.
Yeah. I have my eyes on the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Not that you can
If
tell.
If people want to ask stuff in the chat, we can always read it out.
Yeah. Okay, sure. Why do we need to interact with the audience of the stream, I guess? Yeah. We should have just pre-recorded. Why are we even streaming? In fact, why even make a blog? Let's delete Poppy. In fact, why even use the internet? Throw out your computer.
And the internet was a mistake.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, especially.
Well, that's a great comment in the chat. I really like that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That one's really good.
Pin that comment.
Yeah. Yeah, thank you. We're doing all right.
I just slept for 5 hours.
Yeah. Come on, not all of us get that much sleep.
You call that a lot of sleep? I'm about to chug an energy drink.
I don't know, it's... You don't need to show it off, is what I'm saying. I mean... Yeah. And think about the rest of us, really.
Wait, have people just not been able to listen to me? I just realized I didn't have my mic turned on.
No, I've been listening to the stream. I could hear you loud and clear.
Weird.
I haven't been listening to the stream, so I'm gonna assume that you don't exist.
I mean, no, but could people hear me? Yes.
Yeah, people could hear you.
Okay, that's weird then. Okay.
If you can hear FMS, please like and subscribe.
But yes, of course.
Let's be honest. If they're here, they probably already are subscribed.
There's also
Impossible.
Also, I gotta polish this. There we go.
Beat up AJ for you? Okay.
Yeah, of course.
Tyrone can't even touch me.
We'll figure this out. Okay, but that said, welcome to the stream, and I'm gonna be pulling up the thing. So yeah, so as the tin foil advertised, that this
FMS, why did you steal this guy's baby?
What?
FMS, why did you steal the baby?
But I didn't.
It says you
FMS.
kidnapped this baby and put him in a basket.
And you sent it down the river, and it like became a prince.
Yeah, he said, "You shall not pass."
All right, so
That's not the line.
yeah, all right. So that aside, today we're going to be, I'm going to draw the new Poppy comic thing. Well, it's not necessarily a comic. It's just like a collection of. It's really like Poppy and Rust go to like a science expo at DOT. I thought that would be very cute to like draw on stream with people.
Yeah, it'll be fun. They'll get to see the drawing process.
Yes.
Yeah, and while we're doing that, we're gonna talk about Poppy and Underevent and other stuff.
Yeah. So if you have any questions about Poppy and Underevent, like be my guest.
I don't have any answers.
I want to know what the fuck was the storyline of Underevent because I legit didn't understand it.
Oh, okay. So basically, I was one of the writers from the so I can.
All right, explain in great detail as you draw.
Okay, so Underevent is the story about Under's event, but no, it's like so basically like the storyline for that thing. I'm gonna be pulling up the folders and stuff. Was that they're it's like a Toriel and a Frisk like come to the. Oh yes, of course, my brush settings. God forbid. I should probably I should probably do something about that, but I am currently.
But I watched the trailers and stuff, and I like skipped through everything because I was like, it's kind of boring. I don't really care about the intermissions.
Oh.
Wow, you're being like, I don't care about the story, but also, could you explain now?
But like at the ending, it was like this weird creature came out. I'm like, what is this? What does this have
That'll
to
be
do with
explained in Underevent 2023.
Like, what does
Gonna
this
have to
do
stick
with it?
around.
Yeah.
Stick around.
I mean, yeah, I can't give answers to that. I mean, that's
Underevent 2023 then gets canceled. Sad.
Well, don't worry. I think we're probably not.
Basically, the plot of Underevent was that everyone was going to see this big multiversal, like concert, I guess you'd call it, where they were showing off trailers for the games, but it's like universes because they're all fictional characters or whatever. So, and also Core Frisk set up, and it's not clear why. Especially considering Core Frisk would know that the whole interdimensional zombie guy would come out definitely. So I don't know.
They also kidnapped a YouTuber.
They did kidnap a YouTuber, yes. They haven't returned him.
Yeah, they haven't. Just pull up.
I know nothing about that YouTuber except the fact that he does like those videos, like saying things as blank.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, Blank, my favorite character.
Blank is my favorite character. I'm so glad that we have Blank and Poppy.
Wait.
I'm pretty sure there actually is an Undertale OC called Blank.
No, I think you're
Shut
talking about the Finite Candies guy. Oh, also SOS Squad. So you read out Poppy's story. What do you think then? No, because like SOS Squad said that I started OT yesterday and finished today. Like, did you start?
Oh.
Like, did you like it? I hope you liked it. I mean,
I did some of it.
Yeah. But yeah, like the thing with Underbent, right? It's like actually the one thing that I did get asked about was if like Underbent was canon to Poppy. No, it isn't. So yeah.
Yeah.
You like burned your shit out working on Underevent.
Yeah.
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 Neither Underevent nor Underverse are canon.
I think it's
the Mega Timeline Poppy story.
I don't know if we can talk about this. Like, I think it's funny that like you finished trailer in like a week after the project got started.
Oh yeah, I did do that. Yeah, I did do that.
Yeah, that FMS was by far the quickest person to finish their trailer.
Yeah, and then
no shame to anyone else.
Every
because,
time
everyone had great trailers, but
every time in the Underevent server when they would ping, be like, "Hey, get your trailers done." FMS would be like, "Hey, here's my trailer. Hey, it's done."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then like toward the end we were like, oh sorry, we're not gonna make it.
Yeah, I don't think we'll do it in time, guys. They kept pinging us
Good. Yeah.
because it was
They-
at everyone.
Also, do you need
Rusty.
Go ahead.
Oh, I was to say Rusty legit wanted to kill you.
Oh yeah, he did want to. He did not succeed. I think. Alright, but yeah, like that. The trailer was very quickly done. Like it put it together in like about 2 weeks. You know, mine.
Yeah.
I think about 2 weeks at least. I think it was more. Also, we need to think about proper logo for the OT Science Expo.
Sorry. What do you mean?
Like a logo for the Science Expo. You know.
Just do like an omega symbol with wrapped around a light bulb.
I feel like they might use a different symbol. They might like have some sort of pun there. I don't know.
Yeah.
If you want to do a mega symbol, I'm overthinking it.
No, see, because like it's like there for like the 300 Expo logo. I feel like they definitely like bury it up every year.
I feel like at a certain point you get tired of seeing the omega symbol. You know,
Yeah.
you want to put something else there.
Yeah.
There are enough math symbols.
Yeah.
All right, put the
Yeah.
delta symbol.
That's just a triangle.
Exactly.
See how about like this, right? The delta bulb. You know,
It's just a triangle.
you know the roaring definitely looks kind of like in this universe with
Wow.
the delta bulb.
All right, that looks good.
Hey there,
It's Octo.
Oh, hello.
it's Octo.
My symbol light bulb. Almost with.
A black light bulb? Amori reference? Amori?
Oh yeah, it would because that's how ohms are. Or
True.
is it ohms?
Actually,
It's been a minute since I've
Give me
been.
a second. I had a better idea. It's like fifth. You see, like triangles are like the numbers.
What? I mean, you could put pi there. Why 3, 4, 5?
True.
Yeah.
You know, actually, when Amori came out and like it was the white space, I was like, I feel like people are gonna joke about that, and some did.
I want to work more on Poppy's story, but FMS and I have been distracted by Omori, and AJ's been distracted by Delta Hub, and I've been distracted by Omori and Delta Hub.
And I've been distracted by Poppy by Smoke. Okay, what's it?
True.
314 for like the pie thing?
It's 3.14, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't add the points. So, I mean, I definitely think somebody did.
You can't add the points for the 3 either.
When it's like a very fancy futuristic sign.
Wow.
So yeah, this is like the Poppy and Rusting a photo. I'm gonna have to. Obviously, you all are gonna be able to see Rust here, but after I do finish these, I'm gonna have to do post processing to make Rust look like shit because
3.141529. I forgot the rest.
God. I'm gonna just do this right.
Come back when you have the first 50 digits of pi.
Right? But yeah, it's like because Rust. The thing with Rust is that it doesn't Rust for that matter. It's like cameras don't like them. Me think.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Oh, right. I forgot about that.
I forgot about that too. It's been a minute since Rust has had a photo taken.
Yeah. So that's the game plan. I'm going to draw Rust on like a separate layer. Now these are going to be like the usual comics. I'm not gonna. Maybe I could fully color them, but there's going to be a handful
Yeah,
of these.
take Rust and make them Spider-Versed.
God, I mean, maybe one day once I like start doing more 3D modeling, I'll start doing like.
I didn't mean you have to 3D model them.
I mean, still you could. I thought you meant like like the style of like.
I just meant glitch gimmick.
Oh. Well, I mean no,
Yeah.
because that would hurt them. You wouldn't want to hurt them, would you?
Well, no, it's just the camera.
Why would you want to hurt the camera?
I hate cameras.
What did the
Camera killed my brother.
I'm right here though.
Oh.
Damn, the family tree gets ever more confusing.
Yeah. FMS is like my niece's uncle or something.
Niece's uncle.
Wait, hold up. How does that one work?
I don't know.
Run that one by
Twice
me.
removed.
Like, run that one by me, will you?
Well, okay, so you see, it starts in the year 1984. San Francisco. The town is bussin'.
Excuse me, the bite happened in 1983.
I mean, did
Can we
it...
remove AJ from the call?
Oh, thank you, Charlotte Shellington. Very appreciated. I mean, no, it's not technically both. There's only like one bite in this series, right? I mean, technically...
Was that the bite of 87?
Some people think that there was the bite of 83.
I mean,
Technically it was the bite of 83. The bite of 87... It's not known if the bite of 87 actually ever happened.
It probably did happen, considering that that's like... They said it happened.
I mean, yeah, but for all we know, like, literally Final Fantasy Freddy's 4 was, like, made up in the universe by, like, one guy. So, like, yeah, like, yeah, literally the one... See, I like how we just went from Poppy to, like, Final Fantasy Freddy's lore, but, like... It's
Listen, Five Nights at Freddy's lore is important. It's
Yeah,
far more
in fact,
important
let's
than
not
Poppy
talk
could
about
ever
Poppy
be.
for the rest of stream. So, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Did you know Golden Freddy has two spirits inhabiting them?
I'm pretty sure Golden Freddy doesn't even exist.
No, Golden Freddy's real.
No.
Have you thought about Cassidy lately?
I mean, have
'Cause
you...
Cassidy's thought about you.
Have you...
I love I love Cassidy. Favorite character.
I mean,
Yeah,
have you...
Cassidy is the best character.
I mean, have you seen how, like, Matt Pat said that, like, Cassidy doesn't even exist?
Who the fuck watches Matt Pat?
Well, clearly, me. His theories are true and truthful.
Yes.
This FNAF
Sam-
series at least used to be pretty good. I haven't seen him lately.
Yeah, remember the time when he made a FNAF theory about how FNAF was connected to a real life Chuck E. Cheese shooting?
Yeah.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Yes, that was his first theory. That was his first theory.
I forgot that.
God.
I'm still can't get over the fact. I don't remember that bit, but I can't get over the fact that that theory kind of got retroactively kind of canoned.
God.
Except it didn't.
I said kind of.
But, like, how kind of?
Like Ultimate Custom Night was like basically the same plot line that he described in that theory.
It wasn't?
Like, what?
I mean, like,
Oh,
like
I
the
guess
whole idea
oh,
that
you're
it's
talking
like
about,
stuck
like,
in a
trapped-
nightmare and the
trapped in
pizzeria
hell
isn't real.
and-
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that part, yeah. But like the rest of
Didn't
it,
say
no. What the fuck are you talking about?
Well, yeah, I meant that part.
God.
Matt Pat is your favorite FNAF character.
I'm going to check if
Real.
this in this. They did not. I'm hurt.
I like the fact that Scott doesn't like Matt Pat so much that he made a legit whole novel about Matt Pat making fun of him.
God. I mean,
And it's that one novel everyone hates because it has to do with like the mini Springtrap.
isn't that one with the sea bunnies?
It's the one that's like, oh god, I don't know how to talk about it. It's the one like Fazbear Fright book that everyone hates because it has like the baby Springtrap that comes out of the guy.
Look,
God,
I
poor
hate to tell you
Charlie.
this, but I don't hate any of the Fazbear Fright books because
Yeah,
I've never read them
What
and never will.
What Michael said. It's about the Springtrap that.
What do you mean, Mpreg? Stop.
I'm not kidding. That was an actual thing, and that entire story is actually canonically making fun of Matt Pat.
God. Yeah.
What the hell? No. No.
Yeah. See, it's a listen.
You guys,
I think overall.
you guys remember
My
that?
day is ruined.
Remember the time MatPat made an Undertale theory and people shit on him so hard that he stopped making Undertale theories for like 2 years?
I think
You mean
he,
Sans?
I think he just stopped making until series after like in that one tweet by Toby.
Yeah, he made
Yeah.
he made Sans' Nest, and then
It's
everyone shit
impressive
on
how
him.
thoroughly Pat burned the bridge with our fandom specifically.
Yeah, he made Sans' Nest, and that shit was so bad that everyone shit on him for it. And then like 2 years later, he made a Gaster theory, which was a stolen theory from Reddit. And like in that video, he made a whole sob story about how the Undertale fandom harassed him. And it's like,
Yeah.
because your theory was shit, and you kept trying to push that it was real.
The Gaster theory was fine. I don't know if it was sold from there or not.
It was just the Husk theory, which was like a prominent theory in the Undertale fandom for years.
God,
I mean, yeah,
I can't wait for
but you know,
to make a theory.
it was prominent theory for a reason.
God. And then there was also the one time where Toby went too far. And I
Yeah,
think
because
Yeah,
Heartbound.
Heartbound, Matt called it Undertale 2, in the stream title and didn't link it. And Toby's like, bitch.
Yeah, the
And that's all
Heartbound
you
devs
need,
are
really.
like, the Heartbound devs are like, hey, could you please just link back to our game? And MatPat's like, no, fuck you. And then Toby's like, fuck you. And Matt's like, okay, I'll do it.
It's like, I got the dog angie.
Yeah, you don't get the dog angle. You get the dog angle. That's
Yeah. And also giving Undertale to the Pope.
yeah, also. Man, I can't believe
Everyone was like, why?
I can't.
Pope doesn't play video games.
So many people made fun of him for that. That was so stupid of him. Like, me as an Undertale fan, I still think that's stupid, and his reasoning behind it is stupid.
I mean, listen.
It's like, it's a pretty good game, but you're not giving it to a gamer or anyone who will ever play it.
Listen, man. Like, they play Megalovania at the in front of the
True,
Pope.
Pope is actually a really big Undertale fan.
I want to know why the fuck MatPat got to see the Pope in the first place.
Wasn't there a guy who gave the Pope a skateboard? I don't know. Was there? Do either of you know?
No.
Speaking of MatPat, did you guys hear he sold his channel or something?
Yeah, basically,
He did.
it's just that he gave. Not, I mean, he sold it, but it's basically that he just wanted to have people.
Yeah,
somebody
he gave it to he gave the rights to it to a production company, but he's still making his own videos, and probably will be for the foreseeable future.
We just blew Arca's mind. They're just like, what? MatPat saw the Pope?
Pat saw the Pope, yes.
I don't think he actually saw the Pope.
I'm pretty sure they were at least like in the same room.
They
You
were
know?
They were. I don't think he legit spoke to them. I think he and a bunch of YouTubers were invited to Vatican City.
Yeah, it was multiple. It wasn't just Pat, but it was Matt. He was there.
Yeah, he was. Why he was there? Who knows? But he was there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
A skateboard, I'd argue, is still a better gift than Undertale.
I want to see the
For
Pope
the
shred.
Pope. Yeah.
I want to see the Pope. I mean, remember when there was like the Pope's micro server? I want to see the Pope's Undertale AU.
Yeah. What was
fucking
the Pope?
Fucking
Christian
Pope tail.
Tale.
No, see. I feel like he wouldn't be the kind of like names like that. He would just like make
Everything is the same, but instead of Frisk, it's swapped with Jesus.
No, instead of Sans Papyrus, it's Gabriel and whatever the other guy's name is.
Honestly, the more honestly, if Undertale, but everyone's swapped with Christian figures, kind of sounds dope. Can't lie.
Oh god, Jesus Megalovania.
No, see, Jesus would be first.
But that would be Cain would be Frisk.
No, see.
Because Cain committed
Cain and
the first
Abel
murder.
are Frisk and
Yeah.
Kara. Oh my god, that's
Because Cain
This is
committed the
dope.
first murder and Abel was the first death.
I'm in love with this AU.
Well, okay. Well, now we got included in Poppy Spice Milk.
Yeah, now put
Try,
this
man,
in
I'm
Poppy's
not
story.
surprised there is a fucking Jesus Megalovania already. There's a Megalovania for everything.
I've seen a door Megalovania. for like
I've seen
yours,
I've
the
seen a
object.
Megalovania for a solar eclipse.
I
Nice.
mean, yeah, you say like I remember there was this one guy that like kept making like a Megalovania with their cat. See, honestly, I'm not.
That's
the-
kind of wholesome.
Poppy has a Megalovania.
I mean, yeah, but I made it, so like it doesn't count.
That's even more reason for it to count.
Well, see, because I want to beat everyone to the punch because somebody was gonna make it, and I said no, I'm not gonna let you have the satisfaction.
Not only does it count, but you did it. You're the creator. It's like extra canon now.
I've written how like a Foster Megalovania fight would go, but like
Yeah, we've hypothesized about how Poppy Megalo would go.
Yeah. I have,
Yeah.
No,
We're not going to share it, otherwise you'll all get ideas.
yeah, of course. We can't let you get how I do.
Yeah.
I would love to see someone do fucking edgy ass shit like that. I miss,
Alright, guys,
I miss,
get on
I
it.
miss 2016 Sans crying in the final corridor with Papyrus Scarf fan art. We need more of that.
True, we do. It's been so long since last I've seen my
I've seen
son.
my son.
Plus who this monster, the
Favorite
man
stuff.
behind the slaughter.
Poppy, but it's the man behind the slaughter.
I mean, she is perfect.
Yeah, that's the next Poppy AU actually.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it's like Poppy 5 would be.
There's a
Static.
static in the audio that comes and goes.
Oh.
Hmm.
I think that's FMS because I don't hear it
What
in
if
the.
I take out this?
Hold on. Yeah, I'll check. Let's talk. Hold on. Yeah, I'll check. Talk.
No.
No, yeah, you're quiet as a little mouse. Except if a mouse couldn't talk and was mute and was dead.
The static is gone, but now FMS cannot speak.
It's weird because, like you said before, that people could hear me on the stream. Even though the thing
Yeah.
The
is
static is gone,
That was
and
weird.
so is FMS.
Damn. Drop to 1 people.
All right, welcome to the AJ and Tyrone stream.
Yeah, welcome. Anyways, join Delta Hub.
Oh, I see what the thing is. It's because of because of the cars outside. Anyways, I'm gonna close the window.
Boy, howdy, do I love Cherisk.
Me too. Cherisk is the only acceptable ship. If you ship anything else, you are wrong.
What about Sansantorial?
That's also wrong.
But like,
Aw,
what about like Gundam and Alphys? That's like literally canon.
Listen, I'm talking about non-canon ships.
Well, okay, well.
what about Susie and Noelle? Because that's technically not canon, because that technically hasn't happened yet.
That's Deltarune. That's different.
Well,
Okay, fair point. What about Susie spelled ZY and Noelle?
They never met.
What about Monster Kid and Fist?
Sad.
What about what?
Monster Kid and
That's a pretty
Fist.
good one. Underrated, in my opinion.
Yeah, I've seen.
I've seen plenty of Monster Kid X Frisk stuff. It's okay.
Underrated.
Underrated, but the only main AU that I know that does it is Ask Frisk and Friends, and that comic sucks.
I've never heard of that in my life.
Alright, what about no, I would sound very quiet. Yeah, I'm not sure how to fix this type of thing. Maybe I should just
I mean, Ask First and Company, or?
Yeah, that
Sure.
one.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, Drunk Kara. I used. God,
Okay.
do I even have Hawker still friended on here?
Alright, what about now?
Hawker left the fandom, right?
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
I do still have them friended on. What the fuck is their status?
Could you share?
Apparently, Captain can't join this.
Or maybe you shouldn't.
I'll post a screenshot of it. It's not safe for work or anything. It's like I think it's a different language.
Oh. Maybe Hawker's chilling with people with different language.
I have no idea what language this is.
Oh, hello, Captain.
That's the sus language.
Hello.
Hello, Captain.
Hey, Cap.
Hello.
Well, I'm not sure how to fix it. That's weird. I don't know why it's giving out static, but yeah, it
Might just have
probably-
to fucking suffer with the static.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to fix it. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, probably something with the mic. I would like punch it, but I don't want to.
Yeah, you all are probably gonna have to just perish.
Yeah, let me know if it fixes itself magically. I don't have anything to fix it with. I don't know. Like, if I could plug my phone and use it as a microphone, that might be one thing.
Ah!
The person with the static is probably good old FMS, if I had to guess.
It is probably me, yeah. No, it is me.
Yeah, you're talking from the end of the room. You're actually 500 feet away from your computer.
Alright, anyway, welcome,
I'm
Captain.
500 feet away from you.
Damn. Anyway, welcome, Captain, to the boys' stream.
Hello. Sorry I'm late. I woke up and then I checked the time and I realized like the stream had like just started. And I was like, I slept in a lot.
Don't worry, that's completely reasonable.
Yeah,
I actually kept
In my
waking up.
defense, bed comfy.
That is comfy.
Yeah.
I kept waking up through my sleep because I was like, I don't want to fucking miss the stream, and then I woke up at like 11. I'm like, well, I guess I'm not going back to sleep.
yeah,
I somehow woke up at a reasonable hour.
No, you didn't.
I went to sleep at like 4 a.m.
Yeah, like 10.
I went to sleep at 2 a.m.
Yeah, I don't know, it's something with
Uh,
the streams. So it's probably...
I went to bed at 7 a.m.
Oh.
Honestly, if I could have the like technology to like filter out the static, I would have it, but I don't know what I would start with that. Anyway, currently just drawing Captain. I don't know if you're like viewing the stream as well. There you are. All right.
Yeah, watching.
Anyways, we were talking about the Five Nights at Freddy's lore.
Oh, sorry. This is not my. I've never played Five Nights at Freddy's.
You're
My
fine.
only knowledge about the lore is like when I watched MatPat's videos when I was younger.
Why does everyone watch MatPat for Five Nights at Freddy's lore?
He
I
did a
don't
pretty
know.
comprehensive job.
I was into game theory when I was like 10, and I
Same.
just watched all the videos no matter what they were about.
You remember when MatPat used to like clickbait? Like,
You-
like
What do you mean used to?
not when, you didn't let me finish when he clickbaited for
Used to?
for like when he clickbaited for not streamers, teenagers. That's what I'm trying to say. Teenagers.
What do
He
you
used to,
mean
like,
used to?
So,
he used to like put like titties and shit in his fucking thumbnails.
oh yeah.
Well, I think his clickbaiting has evolved with the times.
I think his clickbaiting is awful. I hate MatPat's thumbnails to death.
Damn, then perish.
Wasn't there this one video where he tried to use science to figure out the size of Luigi's?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
These were the dark times.
Yeah, but he also did like before that he like did a video about like the cup size of like I think Princess Peach and Samus or whatever. That was like
Yeah, I
old
tried to
game
figure out
theory video.
various woman characters' cup sizes, and wasn't good. Was
Yeah,
not good.
That was weird.
Yeah, that sounds weird.
You remember the time MatPat got actual like Master Chief Halo armor and like shot at it or something? I can't remember what he did with that.
Wait, what?
I don't remember this.
I also don't remember
Wins
this.
the papyrus cup size theory.
He is Bone. Please seek help.
Well,
It's-
I mean, to be.
B cup.
I mean, listen, AJ, listen.
No, actually, I'm not gonna listen.
But like, like, listen, AJ.
What are you gonna do about it?
No,
Huh?
no, please do not try to justify. Do not try to justify papyrus cup size theory.
B for Baron Error sauce, exactly. You all get it. You all get it.
Okay, but like, listen, AJ. You know this live stream has taken a fucking turn, but look at this, AJ.
I mean, come on, AJ.
Okay.
B might have been too small.
Unsubscribing from your YouTube channel.
Me and Cap are gonna kill you both.
Yeah, I'm unsubscribing.
Wait, no.
No,
I've unsubscribed from FMS Draws.
But
sad.
damn. Alright, sadness. Alright.
Just
Anyways,
play-
there was one
So
thing
you
I wanted
admit
to
there's a
talk about.
chest.
Shut up! Shut up!
Okay,
shut
all right,
up!
yeah, I'm
shut
moving
up.
on. I'm moving on now. I'm moving on now.
So like last night at like 1 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, I think Beef, shout out to Beef, pretty cool person, love him. He posted like, what was your Undertale Deltarune hot takes like last night? I wanted everyone here's opinion on what their Undertale Deltarune hot takes are.
Well, honestly, I think like my biggest hot take for Undertale is that like when I was actually no, this is straight up wrong. But like back when like the fandom had just like when I just started doing Undertale stuff, I had the thought that like you know the Asriel fight, right? And you know how Frisk wakes up from that, and like my dream was that like maybe I had a theory, right, that like the neutral route was like you know the pacifist route was what happened first, and then the neutral route is what like Frisk was dreaming while they were unconscious or something. It's
Yeah, I get it.
My hot take is that Frisk and Kara are not good non-binary representation because the game uses gender-neutral pronouns but never specifies that they're actually non-binary, leading to needless confusion from the entire fandom.
Fair enough.
True.
I posted my hot take in the thread that they had posted, but mine was basically, I'm tired of Dr. Gaster being Sans Papyrus' dad, AUs. Like, do different takes of Gaster, please.
I think he's their brother, personally.
I mean, it's like Flingding. Flingding doesn't have any bro.
Yeah, there was that one there's one sketch sheet that was about the one where we found out about Times New Roman or like the Beta Papyrus. You remember
Yeah.
that, right? There was that one, and there's like a bunch of blacked out stuff, and there's a bit that I thought when I saw that, I thought it looked like, and he has another brother named Gaster.
Yeah, that's what the Reddit detectives hypothesize it is.
It's
not-
Reddit detectives.
The Reddit detectives hypothesize that it is that.
Oh yeah, here's another hot take of mine. I hate when people call the No Mercy route genocide, because it's not.
But like,
Yeah.
but I mean, what else would you call it?
It's
No,
not.
No
I
mercy.
mean, it's kind of more omnicide if we're being technical.
Because technically
Yeah,
speaking,
'cause-
you do not kill. You barely killed like 100 monsters. That is.
I mean, at the end of it, like you destroy the world. So again, omnicide is.
I
probably
know
the
some
more
people call.
accurate
I know
name.
some people call it the massacre run, which like is way better than
Yeah, I like that.
genocide.
I like that a lot
problem with
better.
No
But
Mercy is that you can do a run where you don't ever use mercy and it's still not genocide.
Well,
Yeah, I prefer like the terms the fight run or the massacre run.
the
Massacre
fight
Run's
run.
pretty good.
Sorry, the fight run sounds a little stupid.
Fight run is kind of stupid, but
Yeah, that one's
Mas-
kind of anticlimactic, isn't it?
The
Massacre-
fight
Mas-
run.
massacre run beloved.
well,
I mean, like you can do a pacifist run with fighting. You just don't kill anyone.
Undertale's weird route, true.
Like you
Yeah, I
can
guess-
spare Papyrus by beating him up.
Yeah. Well, you have
So,
to
like-
press the mercy button. But yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
but you
You can also
still
fight
attack him.
Undyne. You can also fight Undyne in her.
You can
French
just also kill everyone on your path and not kill enough monsters and not get genocide.
And see, like the thing is,
you can spare Muffet at the last moment, and then you wouldn't get genocide.
I think it's funny that like I still see like some like small YouTubers still post like what happens if you kill everyone except this NPC videos. Like to this day, people still make
Yeah.
those, and it's like,
Yeah.
you people realize Undertale is 7 years old, right? People have done this shit.
well, listen, like people still do playthroughs of games.
True.
Though, like,
I sometimes get recommended Let's Plays of Deltarune that only have like 3 views on them, and then I just watch them because I feel bad for them.
God. I mean, listen, right? I feel like, like my biggest hot take It's like we're not gonna call it like a massacre run in Poppy by Smoke. I'm telling you that.
What, we're gonna do it?
No, we're not gonna call it just like like honestly like the thing
What,
is
we're going
right,
through with it?
No, we're not gonna call it like
Okay, but you're saying we're not gonna call it, but that implies that we're doing it in the first place.
I mean, yeah, that's also
Oh.
that's also a good point. But it's like the weird thing is like I like that idea, but also at the same time it's like I don't think we could refer to it as like that in Poppy by Smoke because like the thing is like the fandom has it like very internalized that it's like genocide. So like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think like people in the multiverse refer to as anything but that. I mean, there's probably people that don't call it.
Oh,
genocide.
that's what you meant.
Yeah.
I got mixed up. I thought. Never mind.
My hot take is I think there should be more slice of life AUs.
Yeah. I agree.
Like Poppy.
Like especially for like Deltarune. There's
I'll
so
say
much content you could do for that.
Someone made a prediction. My prediction is that Weird Route will not continue in Chapter 3 specifically, but it will be back in Chapter 4.
I think you've told me this once.
Probably, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, right? Noelle won't be there.
My hot
know
take
something-
is that Papyrus is the knight.
That's not a hot take. Most
I
people
know. I
actually
don't
think
have any hot
Papyrus-
takes. I just like have takes that everyone's agree with because I'm just like cool like that.
Like
You're just
Everyone
smart.
agrees with me all the time.
I
because-
unironically agree that Papyrus is the knight. There is a ton of evidence that Papyrus is the knight.
What if
He's
if
the
there's
only
evidence,
character
I
who hasn't
genuinely
shown
don't
up.
know.
He's
What about
very
Gaster?
suspicious.
I
Eh.
don't think it's Gaster, but like
What?
there's like
If it was
the fact-
Gaster, it would be a little lame.
there's
It's
the
like
fact
the-
that there was the fact like Papyrus was shown. I know there's another theory that Papyrus is the man behind the tree, which is because of that Undertale merch, where like merch is not canon.
Yeah, I know, but
I personally
Also-
don't think Papyrus.
come on.
I mean, it feels like it makes more sense just logically for Gaster to be the knight.
Nah, I
this
think
whole
Gaster being
darkness
the knight
shtick.
would be too obvious. But like,
Yeah. Also, like the whole thing with the knight is that they're building up to this thing where, like, because they're not showing the face, and it feels like if they if they really don't want us to know who the knight is, it should be someone that we know. And the Gaster isn't really someone that we know. He's just
I think another good contender is Alvin.
Eh.
I know a lot of people want Alvin to be the knight, but like, I think Alvin is just an NPC character.
I think
Yeah.
Alvin's sus. I'm convinced.
I
I'm
know he's like grieving over his father and stuff still.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
who
Hear
wouldn't? His
this.
father's
All right,
his
no, wait,
father
wait.
is Gerson.
I'm
fucking
sorry, I
Boone.
just don't care about Alvin that much, so it would be
Okay,
a little
wait,
bit
let me-
anticlimactic
let
if
me
he turned out
just-
to be the
let me-
knight. Like,
I mean, maybe, but let me just say, yes, is it right for this hammer to be buried there? That implies guilt.
Alvin is the priest at the church.
Yeah. These two things are not mutually exclusive.
Yeah,
Des being the no, Des is not the knight. Des is the person that's in the files asking if they can be heard.
yeah, but
That
could be
Death
both.
being a knight would be whack.
Yeah.
I don't think so, but it would be whack.
Death Knight is my next favorite theory for who the knight is.
I like the idea that Des is working with Gaster to try to get out of like wherever they're trapped.
I just think it would make for some juicy drama for us to finally see who Dessa's face, and then Noelle has that moment like, "Oh my god, that's my sister."
Yeah,
Juicy
there'll be
drama.
some juicy just death drama one way or another, I'm sure.
Yeah, but it would be even more juicier if she turned out to be the antagonist.
Okay,
That is true. That is true.
Okay, so Michael is like, I think it's Azrael. No, it's flat out not Azrael. Azrael is literally at college. Also, the formation of Azrael being like the angel or whatever is also false because the angel is supposed to be the player.
I definitely think if the knight isn't Gaster, the knight is working with him.
I just don't know. We just don't know enough about Gaster to fully tell what.
Yeah,
what
but
his
the
appearance.
whole darkness thing, darker yet darker, like makes dark fountains. Feels like it can't
Okay,
be.
I know Gaster's gonna be relevant, but also I also don't know enough about him to concretely say what he's doing.
I
That's
can't
fair.
wait for Gaster. I can't wait for Gaster to be revealed, and it's just not the Mystery Man sprite at all.
I really hope It's not the Mystery Man sprite.
No, see, I would love it if it's like the Mystery Man face, but like he's fucking ripped.
Imagine it's just the
it's
Mystery
revealed-
Man sprite, but it's not like edited to look like it better or anything. It's just the exact same.
No, it's just we learn that the Mystery Man is just a different character entirely.
Ah, yes.
Mystery
my
Man
cousin.
was actually Alvin all along.
The Mystery Man was Alfred. Oh
mean,
my god.
Let's consider
That just
this-
reminds me of the fact that remember the Gaster followers, one of them was like a head in the ground. And then later in Deltarune it was revealed it was just a bird guy with a really long neck.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing that guy. I was like, "Hey, I know you. I've seen you
Same.
before."
Everyone drew that guy as just like a head in the ground, and it's like, no, it's a bird.
Lynx didn't. Lynx called it before anyone else did.
God.
Bird dude.
I want to know more about Ralze. I don't trust Ralze. I don't
I
like
don't-
Ralze.
oh. Okay, I don't think Ralsei's gonna turn out to be evil because that would be stupid. But I also don't trust him. I think he's hiding something from us.
Oh yeah, no, I don't think Ralze is going to be evil. I think the whole Ralze is evil theory is stupid. But I think Ralze, like, being a liar is definitely up there.
Yeah. You know, it's I wouldn't trust this man. I would trust this man with my card, but I wouldn't trust him with like my credit card. You know?
I think Ralze is just trying
what a
to like,
vibe.
be friends with everybody because like he's supposed to be.
Or maybe he knows that
Theory a while ago that Ralsei was working with the knight.
See,
I don't think it's the night. I think Ralze like is aware of like that he's in a. I think Ralze's aware like Jebel.
Yeah, he's aware that he's in a video game. That's why he knows what the buttons are. He tells you what buttons to press. He's a video game character.
Hey, see, here's my evidence. If Ralsei was working with the knight, then the knight, like, you know how it's all suspicious how he can just jump between dark worlds and he just never explains how he does this? Like,
Yeah.
you're supposed to be, like, the only way you can go between dark worlds is, like, if you leave and then go. So, my theory is based on, like, what if the knight was carrying him around to each dark world?
God, he's carrying him like a luggage.
Yes.
Presumably, the computer Dark World opened before we left Rouse, in Chapter 1, so that can't be it.
No, well,
Like,
yeah, but we can...
I mean, at least it probably can't, unless the Knight, doubled back, after
You
Chris
mean-
left,
you
mean-
Knight just
You
goes
mean
to
in
Dark
chapter
World,
2, right?
hey, son, I've come to pick you up for your school bus ride.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm thinking happened.
Yeah.
Alright, that's pretty good. I like this theory.
How did Dark World?
The knight is Ralsei's dad, confirmed.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
So the man
Uh,
fucked is what you're saying.
Arca asked how do Dark Worlds work? It's pure determination, like focused into a blade and stabbed into the earth.
Yeah.
Causes a dark fountain to form, and then objects that are in the room that the fountain forms in become darkners.
Something like that. Alright.
That's how I would word how forming a dark world works.
So it could be a half-eaten crayon Chris had in their pocket. Yes, you get it.
And then Chris finishes eating it, and it's like Ralsei's no longer there. And it's like, oh fuck.
Wow.
No, see, Chris was just trying to be like Susie, and it just cost.
I love that comic where Rouse is a goat simulator card, and then Chris is like, "Oh, free goat simulator."
I thought we all agreed that Ralsei was the red headband.
Well, no,
Yeah.
he's the free goat simulator.
Use the free goat simulator card. You can get
In-
goat simulator 20% off.
In the Delta Hub server, one time Ralze fucking got out of the dark world and he was just a headband, and Susie was like, "Ah, sweet free headband," and just wore it for like an entire day.
So I saw a comic where like Susie brought a flashlight into the dark world because it's like it's so fucking dark.
Yes.
And then she points it at Ralsei, and he just turns into a headband and falls on the floor. It's just like, what the hell just happened?
Yeah, I love that comic. I love the comic of Susie bringing a flashlight.
It's
Yeah. You brought a flashlight into the dark world?
Yeah, and now they're just OP. They can just defeat any boss by shining a light at it.
Yeah, shines the light
Yeah.
on it, turns them back into their object.
Then
I feel like this would work in canon, but they just didn't think of it. Like Chris and Susie are just both dumb,
see,
so
but
this
like, have
never
you
occurred to
considered
them.
that?
Yeah, Susie hasn't figured out what the Dark Worlds are.
But have you considered
Yeah.
that like the
Like-
flashlight would turn to a darkener as well? But like, what if they? But like, if they keep it turned on, like would that turn? Into
I don't think it would turn into a darkener. I think it would turn into a different object, like the chalk did.
I mean, just
I like the idea that, Chris just tries to bring a flashlight just to cheat the game, and then Chris gets there just like, I'm Flashy! Flashy the flashlight!
Oh, no.
Or it just becomes a fucking lightsaber.
Well, true.
It's called like I don't know, like the beam sword or whatever.
Is that a portal? Like from
Yes.
Portal?
Yes.
Yeah.
Wow.
I was imagining like when I was doing this, like there's a cake.
Imagine favoring the orange portal to the blue portal. Couldn't be me.
Excuse me, the purple portal is far superior.
Okay.
Look, I'm talking about the main two. I don't want your side characters.
How
They-
dare you? Atlas and
Okay,
Peabody are
the
best
orange-
characters.
The orange portal and the blue portal both need each other to function. They are equally good.
No, blue is better.
Okay, well,
See, and I'm just
Can we-
thinking this is
Can we
like
ban
Look,
this is like a Cave Johnson Ascor. Like it's like selling this stuff. Like,
Cave
Look.
Portal Tail.
Yeah.
but
I
like-
realize
I-
that, they need each other. I get that's the romance arc, but you have to pick your battles.
Wait,
You
if
have
if
stands.
Asgore is Cave Johnson, does that mean that GLaDOS is fucking Toriel?
See, that's a good question, but like I'm also thinking, what if it's like an undined GLaDOS?
No, well, technically speaking, if there was a Portal Tail, GLaDOS would be Flowey.
I feel like if there was a portal tail, the GLaDOS would be Spamtong.
Yeah. No, it would be.
Why would-
Woodley.
Brampton's not even in Undertale.
I don't see the issue.
seen some like animations of like, I think GLaDOS was Kara, and then Wheatley was Flowey.
No, see.
Just
no,
real?
Okay, Wheatley being Flowey would make sense, actually.
No, but see, like imagine if like. No, see, actually, this reminds me of like an AU we were making like a long time ago, where it's like, it's like a car. It was like a car that was turned to basically like a GLaDOS of the core. Basically, like they just monitored the whole core, and then they just like killed everyone in the core, including.
That
Oh.
reminds me of this theory. I think like Underlab did. Do you guys know Underlab?
Yeah, that's like.
Yeah, that's a dead
there was
channel.
this
What
theory
about
that
it?
like in the true lab, like you see like the switch that turns on the lights or whatever.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't
and, like,
understand it.
And someone said it looked like a heart, and people were theorizing that's Kara's soul. And I was like,
Yeah,
that's a stupid theory.
I mean, I get why it's a dumb theory, but also, I mean, that's not a normal looking lever.
I mean, no.
There's something up with that. I
It's
think that's
not.
my theory is that's where Alpha stores the determination. And it sort of terraformed the machine just sitting in there.
I mean, also, the portal button
Just looks cool.
Otherwise, it wouldn't work. I mean, this is like the OT Expo, so like he's shooting the two portals in the OT. Like, yeah.
I do like that Spamton was in inverted is an inverted fate.
Actually,
Yeah.
now that I'm thinking about it, would it be really funny if it's like a Spamton Cave Johnson? But,
I mean, they definitely have similar voices, I think.
God. Hey kid, would you like to try the average?
399.
Spamton Cave Johnson is a good idea, but at the same time, I don't think that would work because Aperture Science was actually a successful company.
I mean, it wasn't.
I don't think it was due to Cave Johnson's business decisions.
No, yeah, no. See, it wasn't even successful. I mean, they went on like a bankrupt because they just weren't selling.
I mean, let's be real. Have you heard the sorts of decisions that Cave Johnson made? Honestly, it's a miracle they got as far as they did.
Let's be honest. If Asgore was anyone in like a Valve like AU, he would be Brain.
Who?
No, see, I would say
Oop.
I don't know. Yeah, you know, you
I
guys.
only play Portal.
Okay, basically.
I also only played Portal.
No, he would be like
We only
Eli.
play Portal.
He would be Eli, to be honest. But anyway, no, it's like a guy from Half-Life.
Yeah, Dr. Breen is like the primary antagonist of Half-Life 2.
I also played Desk Job.
Oh yeah,
That's the one game I haven't played.
we can
But
play with.
I've-
that.
It's
Desk Job-
free.
I didn't play it because I thought you had to have a Steam Deck to play it, and
No,
then I learned
You just
No,
apparently
you
didn't
don't.
have to.
You just need a controller, I think.
Yeah, you need a controller. It's pretty good. It's 30 minutes and it's alright. I like
Yeah.
it.
I
It's
hope,
very
I
funny.
hope I hope the whole Portal 3 leak that came out like a couple months ago is real.
No, it wasn't.
There's
was
a
a leak?
Portal 3
There's a
leak?
Portal
Where?
Was Portal 3 leak? Hold
Not
on.
leak. I misworded it. It's more a writer from Valve confirmed that they have a script for Portal 3 that they really
Oh.
like.
No. Well, I mean.
Oh.
Yeah, I hope that happens.
People have been wanting Portal 3 for a while, but I'm just wondering, like, what would it even be?
Yeah, it's a good.
I don't know, but I just really want it. Like,
We're not
I don't
gonna be
care.
playing as Chell this time, right?
Yeah.
Either you would be
'Cause
either it would
Chell
be
left.
like
Chell's
either it would
doing
be
her own
like
thing.
Chell going back to Aperture, which would be stupid. Why would she do that? Or it would be like it would be a new person discovering the remains of Aperture.
That would be like.
Maybe it might be like a continuation of the Portal 2 multiplayer thing where you play as the robots.
I mean,
It could be it. It could also be like Chell finding a different Aperture facility.
no, that wouldn't make sense. Cave Johnson. See,
Yeah.
like the thing is, like Portal works. Like if there were more apertures, like the combine would have found it. Like, makes sense that like they put all the eggs in the one basket. I don't think.
But there is another Aperture. It's literally confirmed in Half-Life 2 Episode 2 there is another Aperture.
No, there isn't.
Yes, their Antarctica station where the Borealis is.
No, but that's.
No, you find
No,
that
no,
in Portal
no.
2, don't you?
No. That's because that was because of the bootstrap device that they made. It like it teleported to Antarctica. It wasn't that it was built in the Antarctica. It just ended up there.
Wait, what am I thinking? Oh no, the leaked Half-Life, the fucking leaked Episode 3 script from the original writer of Half-Life of the Half-Life 2 series was like there was an Antarctica station with Aperture.
Yeah, but it wasn't the Antarctica. It was just the Borealis ended up there. It wasn't that it was an aperture in Antarctica.
God, that script is so wild. Have you read that full thing, FMS?
I have, yeah.
Fucking Breen still being alive, but being like, what was it, like a grub dog or something?
Yeah, it was a grab dog.
I always thought that was really weird.
But I mean, it makes sense. Anyway,
Yes, Half-Life Alyx has retconned anything from that script.
more or less. I mean, I feel like the core things were still left. You know, I feel like some of the things can still happen, but else they're not gonna make them happen like that.
I love the fact that the entirety of Half-Life Alyx is just made to retcon the ending of Episode 2.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to... And, okay, so now we need like a very bad name. As an Aperture is like an escort tier name, but also we do need like opening sciences, yeah. Whole sciences.
Opening Whole Corporation. Yeah, Portal Gun is also definitely an Asgore name because like, oh, it's a gun that shoots portals. What do we call it? The Portal Gun.
Hold on, I need to look up synonyms for Portal.
Oh no.
Wormhole.
Yeah,
Rift.
gateway,
Wormhole, rift,
entrance,
gateway.
threshold, egress,
The egress.
The-
egress gun. Let's
the
do
porta-
it.
Call it the portable door gun.
Of course. He would do this. He would call it that.
Egress.
Oh yeah. I never played Mass Effect. I had Mass Effect 3. I got it in like a bargain bin sale like a long time ago. But I heard everyone hated Mass Effect 3's ending.
Yeah, because it's pretty much the same, but like with like colors changed. I remember that much at least.
The opening hole gun, yes.
True. All right. But see if it like, I could see like
Warp gun.
I could see like a spam between Cave Johnson. That also makes like a lot too much sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, he got
Same
crazy
archetype.
after eating moon rocks.
Yeah. Spamton would definitely do the lemon speech.
Speaking
Yeah.
of Valve games, that TF2 leak.
Yeah, good grief.
I don't know
can't-
what you're talking about.
I can't believe we have the original coconut image after all these years.
Oh.
It's,
Oh, yeah, Tyron, like a mega leak, like a giga leak of everything that was ever going to be and is in TF2 has been, like, was posted.
Man.
Like, we have shit from, like, the Meet the Team, like, SFM, like, production.
God. Alright, so yeah, that's
We have, like, concept art for, like, original, like, alternate, like, female skins for the mercs.
I am currently now. I'm just kind of betting on what other characters to have in back because it's not gonna be just Poppy and Rust and like Asgore. I feel like I should be someone else.
You should put, like, a Peabody Papyrus or whatever.
This is a good idea, but also it's like because
And then
this is Cage.
Atlas would be Sans.
Let me see.
Atlas and Beebi are definitely Sans and Papyrus.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. There's no two ways about it.
All right, let me just pull up the. Maybe I could put like an Alphys or something. Questions.
You know, if Poppy's story is so good, why is there no Poppy Story 2?
Well, I don't know.
There
how to
is.
do that.
There is. It's called
Announcing Poppy
Pastel.
Story 2.
Yes, Poppy Story 2. Michael,
Right now.
Michael's
Poppy
reign.
Stories.
Michael's Reign.
Isn't
Poppy
what we're
Story
doing?
2.
Poppy Story 2?
No, that's not Act 2. I'm saying we're gonna make Poppy Story 2.
Poppy
What?
Story 2. Poppy goes to fucking therapy.
Yeah.
True.
We're already doing that.
Speaking of therapy, Neutral
Now
Party,
releasing Poppy NFTs.
Yeah, Neutral Party. Yeah.
Neutral Party got fucking 2.4 thousand views already.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
It did?
Seems like
Yeah,
people really like Poppy getting therapy.
I keep getting
love
recommended the
therapy.
video over and
I
over
also
on
love
YouTube.
therapy.
I watch it every time I get recommended it.
God damn.
I've watched it like once maybe.
I don't usually rewatch my own stuff after like the premiere. I'm just embarrassed.
Yeah.
I mean, I double check it every time. I need to, check, make sure that
I have no idea which parts of it I wrote.
I think it was just like a general team effort. I don't remember anything specific. I do know that AJ was up.
Yeah, it just feels like a blur.
I loved writing for Neutral Party. I love writing for Fasha. It's always fun.
I mean, yeah.
Fasha's not even real.
Exactly.
Listen, Fasha is my daughter. Leave her alone.
Isn't your cat your daughter?
My cat is around here somewhere.
Damn, so you don't even
Get
know.
him.
Damn, can't believe you just.
She was just here bothering me a second ago.
Damn,
I don't know where she went.
Can't believe this. Can't even keep track of her.
Tumblr right now.
Hey, make sure to make Rust glitch. It has to fit with continuity.
I mean, yeah, I will, but like that's after I finish drawing these. I'm not sure what to fill in with.
And make sure to put this picture but smaller inside the portal.
What image?
The entire image.
I mean, but like.
Or the
there-
portal.
But like there. Oh yeah, you're right. Why didn't I-
Yeah.
I didn't think of that. Actually, the perspective could be slightly warped because the camera.
True.
See,
But
guess-
I think you could save yourself some effort.
God forbid. Like if imagine saving effort and doing stuff.
True.
It's gonna be me. God. Yeah, Winter Party is like one of my favorites. I definitely think the next one will be coming up soon.
Asgore will now shoot Poppy with the portal gun. Let's go.
I love Neutral
It
Party.
needs to be on like the moon juice stuff,
Yeah, true.
the moon paste.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if you shoot someone with the portal gun, it's not
Aren't
just
they-
not going to do anything.
FMS when they get technically it's implied that getting shot with the portal would do something.
Yeah.
We don't actually see.
It gives you cancer.
I mean, other than that,
No, that was the.
you know,
the main-
GLaDOS' whole bit of do not look at the operational end of the device, do not touch the operational end of the device. Like, that seems to imply don't
Yeah,
look at or touch the operational end of the device.
Well, you're not going to look and touch the operational end of anything that shoots projectiles.
Yeah, exactly. But that would imply that
I've
getting
seen
hit
my
with the
fair
portal
share
is
of
not
people-
safe.
I've
That's what
seen
I'm
my
saying.
fair share of idiots
Well,
staring
duh.
down barrels of guns.
It's just not going to put a portal on anyone. You can't put a portal on a person.
True. So,
you
anyways,
need the
Asgore
moon.
shoots Poppy with the portal.
Like the whole portal.
Yeah.
Uh,
Poor Poppy.
Chris would like bite into the portal gun. Let's be honest.
No.
Yeah,
no, no.
Chris
See,
Chris would bite into the
I
portal
feel like
gun.
they have some self-preservation. Okay, so technically, if this is like looking from this, then
All right, yeah,
FMS, Chris would eat moon rocks if given the chance. You cannot tell me they wouldn't.
I can. I am doing it as we speak.
All right. Chris would probably like get a. If you gave Chris a portal gun, they would use it for sick pranks.
Oh, now this is epic.
Oh yeah, they would like just drop down on top of Noel
Yeah,
out of nowhere.
Noel would never be safe again.
The guy that made the Mr. Beast meme met Mr. Beast.
Oh god.
Amazing.
I will draw some off-screen people.
Can Mr. Beast be in Poppy Buys Milk?
No,
What about Beast Tail AU?
no,
We already have Bandy Tail.
no. We don't.
Yeah, we do.
No, we don't.
FMS.
Tyrone. It's not Bandy Tail. It's just Bandy's. It's
Ba-
just like Undertale, but like Bandy and Card just like got there. I guess. I would know. I literally animated that whole fucking thing.
Yes.
But I mean, okay. So Bandy does say it's an alternate talent, but I don't count it.
Yeah.
We're gonna have Nathaniel Bandy appear in Poppy by Smoke.
People who call their AUs alternate timelines just want to be special.
True.
See, but like like I feel like how I was writing it. It's like there's no term like. I think I was referring in the sense of the fandom. Like I'm pretty sure Nathaniel knows about like Poppy story because I told him about it. Naturally. Yeah, there we go. That's,
What are you putting in there?
That's like the view of the portal.
But what's in the portal?
It's all the gels.
Well, jealous, yeah. And like there's
That
one.
that doesn't make sense. Isn't the point that Poppy is shooting herself with her camera through the
Yeah,
portal?
Yeah, and like this is her. This is
Oh,
her feet.
I see. So
I like
it's,
the
okay.
idea that Asgore
I'm
Cape
having.
Johnson,
You're right. I wasn't thinking with portals. this is on
Asgore
me.
Cape Johnson just named the gels like jump gel, fast gel, and gel.
Of course. Whole opening.
Okay, but I'm honestly very concerned for Chell's health after the events of Portal 2, because I remember like
fine.
getting
Chell's
like
fine.
getting every single type of gel on Chell. Gel on
Yeah,
Chell.
look.
Look, they
Never
have
mind that
50 they
Chell
have-
got completely sprayed with white gel, which gave Johnson cancer. Chell is fine.
Chell has 15 different types of cancer, but they're okay.
See, they're all fighting for control, and they're not gonna.
Look, listen, Chell, she's a girl boss, all right.
Okay,
thought
no,
of that.
GLaDOS is a girl boss.
Chell is also a girl boss. You don't understand. Portal's a conflict between girl boss wills.
Have you considered that Chell is far more girl boss than GLaDOS? And that is why
I
Chell
think they're about equal amounts. of
Yeah, but like
gaslighting
GLaDOS is
girl
literally
boss.
a boss.
Well, okay,
Like, he's literally in
I'll
charge.
say. I think.
But okay.
I
But
think
this is-
GLaDOS has the edge in gaslight, and Chell has the edge in gatekeep.
Okay, but
I
does
don't-
this make Wheatley a male wife?
What are you guys talking about?
Yes.
Okay.
What are you people doing?
We're talking about male wife Wheatley.
But like, why?
Because he is
We're
one.
doing statistics.
Okay,
All right,
I was not talking about male wife Wheatley. I did not bring that up.
we're
Don't
doing
rope
death
me into
battles.
this.
Okay, but it's true though. He would be.
No, shut up, stop. The reason he wouldn't be a male wife was because nobody would want to marry him.
Okay,
That's false.
True.
true.
I mean, I know at least someone who would marry him.
People that ship
Yeah.
In universe,
people
no
that
one
ship
would marry
Chell
him.
Wheatley are weird.
What do you mean he would, no one would marry him? I mean, clearly, I don't know, probably the Space Corps. Yeah, probably the Space Corps. I mean,
The space.
Space
No, the
Corps
Space
would.
Corps is married to space. What are you talking about?
Yeah,
this is-
true.
this is
Wheatley
also
could never surpass Space Corps' one true love.
space, of course.
Well, they are kind of just stuck in space for.
Space is definitely
ever.
a girl boss, for the record.
Didn't Wheatley canonically get dragged out of space?
Did he?
No, he's
When?
still in space. There's no.
Yeah.
Didn't that
What are
happen
you
in Lego
talking about?
Dimensions?
I think you might be thinking
Lego
of like.
Dimensions is not canon, my guy.
No.
I think you might be thinking of Blue Skies.
I really promise you, Lego Dimensions isn't canon.
Like,
I think you
yeah,
might be thinking of the fan work Blue Skies.
Blue Skies is a fan fiction, right?
yeah.
Yes,
I probably
it's like
am
the most
thinking of that.
popular fan fiction in the Portal fan base.
Look, I love Lego Dimensions. In fact, I would argue Lego Dimensions is currently the closest thing we have to Portal 3. But
Yes.
it's not
HAL
canon.
9000 is canon to the Valve universe. What are you talking
I mean,
about?
I would believe that.
You know, Batman is canon to the Valve universe.
Lego Dimensions is canon in my heart, too.
GLaDOS says Batman is her best friend. So,
Yeah.
You know, actually,
I love that. I love that Garfield is canon to the Valve universe.
Now I'm drawing Rust and Bird of Fate Undying like bartering.
okay, but the song they put for Lego Dimensions is like, GLaDOS, are you okay?
Like imagine
that-
Shell listening out to it like out of context, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah. It's Batman? Who?
Yeah, that's right.
Or maybe Chell is also just a really big fan of Batman and is jealous.
When do we get Lego Poppy?
I think it's funny that GLaDOS keeps broadcasting songs to Chell, telling her how much she doesn't miss her.
Yeah, I've heard the case made that we've all been misinterpreting the game and we're supposed to interpret them as like lovers instead of parents. And
Who's been
there's a
interpreting
case.
them as parents?
Well, no,
Wait,
like
who?
like
What?
that Chell is Glaus's daughter. That interpretation. I've heard the case made that we've all been reading it wrong.
Okay, I think 90% of the fan base ships them.
That's what-
I-
Really?
I
Fair enough.
If you
personally-
look into the portal tag, it's mostly people going like, GLaDOS and Chell are gay married.
I'm gonna be real. I haven't looked that much into the portal tag, so I'm gonna
I
take your word on it.
personally am with the Carolyn and is Chell's mom thing.
That doesn't really make sense considering like the whole of.
Doesn't make sense considering the
We've been
timeline.
hanging out in different spaces.
I don't care if it doesn't make sense. I like it.
Listen, my
Bro, I ship Karis. That shit. You think I care about what is and is what doesn't make sense?
true.
True.
See, listen, Lego Poppy would be like, see, an Omega Time listed is just like 4 wet planks. The Omega Timeline Lego set.
Wait, is Undertale canon to the WWE?
Yes, because that
WWE.
one guy dressed up as Sans.
Oh, true.
Sanson. Summons the powers of Sans.
Yeah, and then Poppy's story would be canon to Batman. That is how that works, I think.
God. See, I haven't been approached by Toby Fox yet, but if I am, I will let you know.
Have you been approached by DC for the Poppy?
That would
Batman
be a lot
crossover?
of white Legos you would need to make the Omega timeline.
I mean, not really. You would just need like the white planks and you just build the island from there.
I think it would
Just
mess
put
up
a
your
green screen.
immersion if, like, instead of it being like a blank white void, it's just a bunch of Lego blocks that are white.
But like, yeah, because how I would imagine is just you just like buy just.
Oh, and the sky would be Lego blocks too. Yeah, that wouldn't work.
No, you don't have to build the full thing. Actually,
No, you have
Just
to build
put
the
a
whole
green
thing.
screen.
no.
What's a green screen? That's not how this works.
No, see,
Why would it be green? It's
Put
white.
Legos. Okay, I'm not talking to you anymore.
Damn.
Damn. I guess I'll die.
Dang.
But
This is the most saddest day. FMS, play Despacito.
Okay,
this.
if you say that, I'm gonna leave.
Oh.
No. Okay, see you.
No, but yeah, like the thing actually, how I imagine it. Oh God, you know though, I would say that like making the Mon's office would be like a cool set actually. I really like Mon's office.
Buy a Lego set for recreating Moms and Poppy's fight. I wouldn't say it's fun for the whole family. It's more like fun for separating the family.
Fun.
It's fun for like the family divided into multiple pieces, you know?
God.
Or broken like a cookie.
Yeah, like a cookie.
Like if you took a hammer to a cookie.
Action feature. Where
Yeah,
you can
if
slam
you
the Lego
just
door
sort
into
of beat the
Poppy's-
shit out of it.
You can slam the Lego door in Lego Poppy's face, but like nobody slapped the. See, the therapy room would also be a cool Lego set actually.
That way you can sell more. Archer gets it.
God, what do you? No, see, the real Omega Timeline Lego set is just like recreating the whole sphere of the Omega Timeline. So it's like,
The real Omega timeline was in our hearts all along.
God. Joe, now I'm still worried about like people thinking that like Underevent is.
Yeah, the real Omega timeline was the friends we made along the way.
Yeah, true. Also, Underevent, that too.
True.
That was cool.
Yeah,
Ugh.
you know though, there was one time that was really bad though. You know.
What?
It was the one at the start, to be honest. Very bad trailer.
My AU was an Underevent.
Yeah, the one at the start was really awful.
Yeah.
Was really stupid.
You know, I didn't see many people like, you know, they were all like, "Yeah, that's cute," you know. But like then there was this one guy who called Poppy Starship Kara. And it's like, I don't know, you guys. I don't know, you guys. Do you think Poppy's like a Starship Kara? I haven't.
Not really.
Wait, I zoned out. What were we talking about?
We're talking about like Underbent.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, good. Underfoot, good. The first trailer was kind of dumb, but whatever.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
people,
first trailer was really
it's
stupid.
like weird. Like some people thought it was like it was all a thing, which to be fair, I guess I just didn't do clarification enough.
Yeah, we made it. We did say multimedia, right?
Yeah, it's multimedia. I think there was this one YouTube comment where they were like, is this like what happened? Like when does Poppy's story end in this game? Like if you don't help the nice green guy, does the whole game just like reset and like you have to help him or something? It's like no, Poppy buys milk is just like its own side thing.
Yeah.
Well, Poppy's story does not end.
It's like,
Ever.
it's like,
Yeah.
Except when it will, eventually.
it's like Poppy will die.
Yeah. Death comes for us all.
God,
Saw Puss in Boots 2. Really good movie.
true.
Puss in Boots 2 was a very good movie.
Yes.
Don't spoil it.
I'm not ashamed to say
I won't
made me
spoil it.
cry.
I won't spoil it.
I won't spoil it either, but it did make me cry.
It did. I didn't cry, but I got close.
Is it actually 3 hours long?
Like I wasn't like sobbing, but I had like a few tears running down my
It's
face.
an hour and a half.
It is? Okay. I saw people saying it was like 3 hours long. I'm like, what are you talking
It's a
about?
very short movie. I don't think you could cut out a single scene.
Yeah. Also, I mean, to be fair, right? Like, there's, I mean, obviously it's not competition, but like, you know, there's the running alternate interpretations, like the Underverse one, and then there's also the Underevent one, I guess. I mean, you know, I would like to see some more varying interpretations. There was this one interpretation where it was like a military base of sorts, and I mean, it's their interpretation, but it's not really my thing, you know. I feel like you know, even with the thing, you know, it's an alternate version, whatever. Yeah, just you know, DOT, given like Corfrisk's origin being a military base, feels kind of like a slap in the face for them.
Yeah.
I don't
I
think,
think-
Core would ever step foot on a military base unless they had to.
I mean,
Yeah, probably. There probably are some situations where they have had to, but they weren't a fan of it.
Yeah. And then there was this one that was also like, it was like run over by like this one guy because DOT was like elitistic or something. And I mean, I guess given the running interpretation at the time was like the roleplay server, which moderators do their best over there.
Oh wait, are we talking about Sagaverse? Are we talking about
No, not
Sagaverse?
Sagaverse. Not Sagaverse. No, there was this.
We brought up in passing.
Yeah, Sagaverse was brought up in passing. I mean, granted, I haven't seen enough of their OT. They did get the Skyline run, but again, that's just. Oh, Endless Apartment. See, the thing about that is,
The Stanley Parable.
I mean, yeah, but but also it's like, no, the Omega Timeline doesn't like.
It's the upturn.
I mean, yeah, so it's like when you enter through DOT, like you just end up in like a new apartment. It's like a very tall building. That would suck for new people.
A building with infinite floors.
The upturn.
See, that would be interesting, but also I'm not sure how. I mean, that would make it a bitch to like. Get
Well, it's okay. If Core ever wants to drop off another infinite group, Core can just tell everyone to move to a floor twice their number.
God.
What?
What?
This is a math joke. Laugh.
That problem where like infinite, like how can a hotel with infinite floors have like run out of space?
See, Tremont gets it.
How can it? How can it like?
I don't know. I'm not good at math, but I remember that.
I mean, yeah, it's an interesting idea. Just.
Well, it's like if you have a floor with if you have a hotel with infinite guests, right, and you have to accommodate another infinite group of guests, how do you do it? And the answer is you tell everyone to move to a floor twice their number, to move to a room twice their number.
I think I get the joke. But
Person
I
in
also
room
think
1
it's
moves to
not
room
funny.
2. Person in room 2 goes. Well, it's not funny. I've explained it.
God.
Joke.
I
It's a math problem.
I get the joke, but the joke's just not funny.
Leave me alone.
Because it's not meant to be a joke. It's just a math
He
problem.
said it was a joke. He said it was a
I just
math
It
joke.
was just a reference. It was just a reference to a math problem. I wasn't explain it. Can we move on? Can we do anything else?
No,
Let's James Tyrant for.
It's bully Tyrone hours.
No, it's not.
Gosh.
Man, that hand looks wonky.
It does. I'm trying to figure. Maybe it should.
Artists can't draw hands compilation.
Well,
I thought Metaton only had 4 fingers.
I mean, the box form did. I don't know if the regular form, the X form.
Look, never mind, guys. Don't worry about the joke. We're never talking about it again.
But maybe like. Okay, so yeah, so he does have 4 fingers still. Okay. Cool.
Yeah, unrelated topic.
Okay, let's continue. Let's continue to talk about.
I have an unrelated topic I'd like to bring up.
What if
Let's
we-
go back to Undertale hot takes.
Yeah, let's talk about the. I don't know. Do you guys actually? I was gonna bring this up earlier, but like, do you guys want to look at the CSP files for the Underevent sales? I'm just asking. I know you guys. You guys already know them. I don't know if they're.
All right.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you guys already saw me working on the thing while I was making.
Yeah.
Alright, look at this Metaton. I definitely.
That Metaton looking like a Mori.
Well,
Pole dancing.
That
Yeah,
Metaton is a cool guy.
He is promoting the tech of Metaton, which is himself. So that was the best.
He's just holding the pole, guys. He's not pole dancing yet.
Yeah.
There's definitely some Metaton pole dancers out there, but that's not one of them.
Listen, Metaton would pole dance.
He would pole dance. Like, he would be down.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
Like-
he did.
Like Metaton would pole dance as a way of advertising his products.
Yeah.
and he
We
is
all
the-
know this.
Yes. I feel like he's the guy from like this Metaton's like the guy from
His
Robo.
torso is too long here.
Yeah,
You cannot convince me that if OnlyFans exists in Undertale's world, Metaton definitely has one.
Look, Metatone would have an OnlyFans, but all it would just be pictures of him like laughing at you for buying it.
No,
No, it would be like
it would be
He would have
pictures.
several thousand pictures of rose petals showering on his reclining body.
Yeah, it would be like his OnlyFans, but all the pictures are like of his robot form, not the sexy one.
Well, but
Yeah,
they're both the robots, Tyrone.
No,
Well,
it
yeah,
would
but
be
you know what I mean.
It would all just be pictures of his
Box
box
form.
form.
Everybody calls it the box form.
It would be his
Okay, leave
box
me
form,
alone.
just posed
Yes,
sexually.
yes, box
I'm not leaving you alone. I'm gonna bother you about this.
Aw.
No, all
Aw.
of them are box form. No, all of them are.
Yeah, okay.
And like,
You know, I call his robot form. I've decided.
I think it would be funny because I think this would totally be a thing. Metatone would totally be like all like MTT employees have to be subscribed to his OnlyFans.
Oh no! Oh no!
Why? Poor burger pants.
Like he has to show to everyone. He has to like whenever somebody like orders food and like the Marathon, he has to slip like the paper with the OnlyFans for Marathon and like the ticket. You know, using this code you can get a 0.01.
Company mandated free pics.
Oh no,
No,
we've gone too far.
no,
That would get him more employees, honestly.
no, oh, God. Okay. Well,
Last
Wheel picks. No.
Alright, Adventure 1.
Oh,
Everyone
my God.
stop commenting. Okay, let me see. Hot take. AUs that have game mechanics but aren't in the form of game always feel awkward to me. Okay, I don't think it, oh god, we dipped in like Beowers in like a second. I think that's just the internet though. But like, the games that AUs that have game mechanics but aren't that game feel awkward to me. I mean, yeah, I get that, but you know, that's just how we do be sometimes, you know.
I'm sorry. I'm still kept. My brain is still stuck on wheel picks.
Wheel picks.
The wheel pick.
I bring up something entirely unrelated.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh
What does everybody think about the new Phineas and Ferb seasons?
Oh God, yeah. Oh my God. Okay, Cap. You
excited.
don't have no idea. There was this post on Twitter asking like what show should be brought back, and it was like Gravity Falls, Phineas and Ferb, Owl House, and Amphibia. And I made like a post, and I was like, all these shows like pretty much ended on their own thing. Owl House to be the one to come back. We don't need more Phineas and Ferb. 30 minutes later, 2 seasons of Phineas and Ferb get fucking announced.
Yeah.
Hey,
Pretty
the
much
logical
Two
Look.
seasons.
Look, the logical side of me is like, oh, Phineas and Ferb doesn't need more seasons. It ended on a good note. It had a long run. But the other part of me is like, yes, yes.
My fear
Phineas
though
and
is that
Ferb.
it's gonna be animated like Candace Saves the
It's
Universe,
all to do
and
about Phineas
and I
and
did
Ferb
not-
are gonna do it all.
yeah, my fear though is it's going to be animated like Candace Saves the Universe was, and it's with puppet rigs, and I don't like that because I did not like the puppet rigs in Candace Saves the Universe.
If it looked
I'm
at
sure it'll be just. I'm sure they'll go back to their old formula.
I mean, I would hope. God, I mean, do you think it's gonna be like a continuation, or is it just gonna be like a
It's-
I didn't watch.
I don't
I'm
think
gonna
it's
be
gonna
honest,
be.
I
I think I'll be happy with whatever they do.
I didn't
But-
watch Candace Saves the Universe, but the clips I saw, I didn't notice it was animated differently.
You can't in a lot of clips that they showed, you can't really tell. But like, if you watch the movie, you can tell that like Candace is puppet rigged and shit, and it does not look good.
I guess.
Like, if you compare Candace Saves the Universe to Across the Second Dimension, not even close. Across the Second Dimension just fucking smokes it.
Man.
Since they like, I do think it would be shame if they just went back on like their completed character arcs for like Candace and Doof. Like, because they already did the whole thing where Candace is better now. She's not obsessed with busting, and Doof isn't evil anymore. Like several times, and they always go back on it. I think it would be cool if they just changed up the status quo a little.
I
I
kind
know
of wish.
Milo Murphy's Law was like,
Milo Murphy.
Malo.
I I fucking
Milo.
hate that.
Miko
they're
Murphy's
doing-
Law
The
was
thing
like,
reason why I don't like that they're doing Phineas and Ferb is that Milo Murphy's Law literally fucking died for it to happen. And
Yeah, I
Milo
know.
Murphy's
It
Law
was
was
so
a good
sad.
show.
I feel really upset about how
I
poor
hope
Milo
Milo
Murphy was
is
treated.
in Phineas and
I
Ferb.
really hate that Jeff and Swampy and fucking Dan were like,
Da-
"Oh, this
Dan
isn't
and
working."
Swampy.
Yeah, Dan and Swampy. They were like, "Oh, this isn't working. Let's just put Doof and Perry in the show to make people watch it."
Yeah, and then it didn't even work.
Yeah, it's a bit sad. It's not
Yeah,
really
it's a
their
shame.
fault.
I don't understand why Milo like didn't work because you have fucking Weird Al Yankovic as the main character.
Yeah, how did that not draw everybody in?
Yeah.
Man,
I think it's just how it was distributed anyway.
I think it's comes down to marketing somewhat.
I think it comes down to
You
marketing. It also
think?
comes down to the fact that people were expecting it to also just be Phineas and Ferb, and it's like it's not. It's a different show.
You'd
Yeah.
think that like Disney, who like Phineas and Ferb was like their most popular children's show for a while, and
Yeah.
you'd think that Disney, after seeing the success that Dan and Swampy created, they would like market Milo Murphy better and like give it a better shot. But no,
Yeah,
It's
I also
kind of
think
died.
it's
I'm pretty sure
I think-
episode 1 was on Disney Channel, and then they moved it to Disney XD to die.
Yeah,
Which is-
pretty much. That they didn't distribute the episodes right, so yeah. That would.
yeah.
And
Yeah, didn't they fucked up the airing schedule, didn't
yeah,
they?
like everywhere else it was distributed like properly. Then in the U.S. they just kind of fumbled the ball. Like they even sent a letter to apologize for the fuck up.
And then like didn't like the season 2 like premiere of the Phineas and Ferb effect get like leaked online like super early because of it?
Yeah. So that's it. Also, let me just by going back to that one. If you mind, I just switch topics. Like,
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Talk about the AUs that have game mechanics but aren't a game. I mean, it just kind of depends on how much weight you put on that. You know, it's like I don't know, like Error Sans, for example. Like, I couldn't see Error Sans being a game, but like his whole thing is game based, I guess. Like glitches and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, then there's some stuff like, actually, I can't really think of an example of something that like, I mean, I guess it would be like Player Tale, like the player guy, just like a, oh no, it was Hacker, I think. No, was it?
Yeah,
No, you're,
I will say,
you're
Yeah, it was
thinking of
Player Tale.
Yeah.
I feel
in
like
general, Undertale tends to invoke its game mechanics, you know?
one thing that bothers me about a lot of the like AUs that like do glitches and stuff, it feels like the people who create it don't actually know how glitches work, like video game glitches work.
I mean, to be fair, right? Like I can, like me after having developed that game. I mean, yeah, Error Sans isn't really possible. Like that's not how it
Yeah.
works. But it's just the suspension of disbelief, I guess. Like, if I made a AU where like Poppy like glitches and like she just ends up like.
The one exception is Dogs of Future Past, where they just go to the unused rooms of Undertale.
I love that shit. I love that.
Yeah.
Lynx does good comics.
Yeah, I like Dogs of Future Past. I just didn't like the ending.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just don't like. Well, I don't know. I don't know if I want to spoil it in front of the eight people
Yeah.
watching.
The comic
It's
is
been long enough, I think.
It's years
Okay,
old.
You
well,
don't
I
want
don't-
to hear it, cover
okay.
your ears and say la la la.
Okay, or you just mute the tab.
No.
Okay, so the thing I didn't like about the ending, it's just I don't like these endings ever. Is where like because Kara just kind of died for real, and that just made me feel really sad.
Oh.
I just never like those. I just never like those endings where
I like
Kara
games
just
that make me feel really sad.
There's an ambulance and fire truck.
Yeah,
inside
but
my
it didn't-
house.
like I I'm not. I don't hate sad. I don't hate sad endings. I just hate like Kara dying, and then that's it. That's the end of their story.
Don't worry,
They just-
Azrael will see them on the other side.
Yeah,
Me-
well, it makes me
when
feel really
Glitchtail
sad
killed
because
all
like
Alpha for
Azrael
no
gets to
reason.
live, but Kara just kind of dies after being evil for a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, that's I like that.
Yeah, Another example of that is when fucking Glitchtail fucking killed Alfie's off for no reason.
Yeah, then they killed Friskoff.
Like it's just like, oh, so their entire plot you didn't know what to do with them, so you just killed them off. Okay.
I stopped watching Glitchdale after like 2 episodes of season 2, and I didn't really look back.
See, clearly we should just put like Glitch and Pyrus Mode just so that you have to watch Glitch still.
I mean, we were gonna do that review thing, weren't we?
True.
Kara dying didn't make me feel sad. It made me feel
No,
depressed.
if you are gonna do a review, I will watch it for that reason.
Me and FMS watched all of season 1.
Yeah.
Season 1 was like not good, but like innocent, you know?
Season 1 was fine, and then season 2 just became, I'm gonna throw away every Undertale character because I want to tell a story about my
Yeah.
OCs.
There's nothing bad about season 1. It's just also not that.
Oh no,
remarkable.
there are definitely things bad about season 1.
Okay, nothing that bad.
Well, yes. I mean,
Like every other
It's mostly just an
well,
excuse to make
Undertale
fight
AU at the
scenes.
time, where it's
Yeah.
just like, oh, genocide, Kara, evil, and then
It's
Sans
mostly just an
fight.
excuse to make fight scenes. I'm gonna be real.
I also hate the concept of hate
well, I mean,
being like a living entity. It's like, why?
yeah, it's like it doesn't even have like any, like, you know.
There's no logic behind it. Like
I
it's
mean-
just like,
I mean,
oh,
listen.
you needed a reason to retcon Kara being evil. So it's just, they were just possessed by a living entity of hate.
No, I think
Yeah.
it's just the substance in me things, but like, you know, and then there's like Freddy who just like got injected with the stuff and just like turned to a fucking demon thing. But like, yeah, just like, I don't know, like the story just does nothing for me. Anyway, is that the story with Muffet dating the random guy from the event?
You talking about Monster Friends or
No, I
whatever?
think it.
No, you mean
Humility.
Humility?
no, you mean
Humility,
they mean
yeah.
Underverse, I think, and that's not what we're talking about.
Also, in my opinion, Error works best if you treat him like a creepypasta. Well, I mean, not really. I mean,
In Underverse, Muffet and Frisk are a thing.
I would not consider Error Sans a creepypasta.
Not creepy.
No,
It's just a
Yeah, he's not creepy.
Undertale OC.
He's not
Yeah.
creepy. He's just a glitched out Sans. That's all he is.
I mean he has a couple moments, but he's definitely not creepypasta creepy.
yeah.
No, like if you're wanting creepy pasta, you would actually like want like a Sans or whatever that's like trying to flat out escape the video game to kill you or whatever for your actions.
Look, there's only one good Undertale creepypasta, and it's Goner Dweller. All right.
True. And there's also
Goner Dweller is like the only like Undertale creepypasta I even know of.
There's also Flower Child, but like that's going under like a slight rewrite. So yeah.
Well, isn't Flower Child? That hasn't come out, right?
Flower Child is like
That's more just like a concept slash
Flower Child's like
art
just a
thing.
character. I don't even think do they even have like a story?
They're working
Yeah.
on that. I think.
If there's a story, then I'll take back what I said. But right now, I don't think you can call it a
I feel like the
creepypasta.
Undertale EXE stuff. It's kind of like the early Undertale AU stuff, you know?
I mean,
Yeah,
I don't-
is that alive from Alive AU?
Yes.
Flower Child character was cool. Also, I need to finish watching it
Actually,
live. That was
I
good.
think I put in the wrong year. No, wait. Actually, this is a headphone. So yeah, actually.
Flower Child is not like Flower Frisk. Flower Child is
It's different.
they're an EXE of Kara.
They're an EXE of Kara specifically from the Undertale intro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sepia Tone.
Yeah.
yeah, they're Sepiatone and like they have a Gaster with them.
Undertale Alive is good. It's the only AU that made me like Dusttail Sands.
It's not even Dustin
No.
Sans.
Oh, what was it? Insane Sands?
In Sans.
In Sans.
Yeah, it's the only AU that made me like Insands.
Well, yeah. This also the only AU that has in Sans.
It's the only AU that has in Sans.
Well, I knew who he was, and I didn't like him until now.
I think what you mean is like there are a lot of murderous Sanses who just go, haha, lol, crazy, kill, like Dust
and
and
that's
Horror
and
and
Alive
whatever.
is the only good one.
Yeah, that's what you meant.
I do not like Sanses that are just made to just be evil killers. It's like Killer, Dust, and I forget the other one.
But you like.
I
I guess I don't like them because I just don't feel like Sans. Sans does not have the energy to murder people.
But like
Yeah, they don't
but you
They
like
don't
the
feel
dance,
like
so like I don't
Sans.
know where you like that. I mean, you
The
can't
only
s-
one that
Other
the only
brothers
one that
here.
feels the only one that feels close to being like Sans like at all is like Horror Tale Sans, but like it's just a Sans that just realizes he has no other choice.
Yeah,
and like
Horror Sands is okay.
Horizons is a thing, you know. It's just like yeah, horror scenes.
I'll say that in his actual comic depiction, he's a bit better.
Yeah,
not by much, to be honest. Yeah,
he's
that's-
better in the comic, but he's not. I still don't like him as much.
Like, did you see what what they did to Alphys, dude? Fucking love
I have
Oh
not.
yeah,
Yeah, and like, you know, also set everyone to like become cannibals and shit. Again, the plot of Horror Tale is kind of whack. You know?
Oh, yeah, I still feel really grossed out about what happened to Alphys.
Yeah, I mean,
She was
you
just
were just-
lobotomized. And for what? For like, I mean, it sucked, but also she would have saved the underground.
yeah.
like,
Well, I
like,
think that the point is that it sucks. You know, I don't think you're meant to be like, woo, lobotomy.
I know, but it's just like I hate that like Sans was the one who did it, and like
oh,
it didn't feel in character for Sans, and it was just like it felt like a really bad fate for a character who had already suffered enough in the main game.
Oh, also,
Yeah, I
Undertale
don't think-
Alpha. Undertale
I mean,
Alpha is good.
What is
Horror Tale is
Undertale
not
Alpha?
really meant to be a good fate
It's-
for anyone.
It's the best. It's the best AU ever, pretty much. You should go check.
No, it's just like she already had horrible mental health in the original, and then they just like took away her mental health entirely.
Man, that's a step up.
Yeah.
I've ever seen one. That's a glow up. We should do that with Act 3, really. We should just.
I'll make Sans suffer in
Okay,
every
but-
universe.
Can I get a plot synopsis of what Undertale Alpha is?
It's better if you just read it. I can't even say anything without like.
Is it bad
It's
writing?
good.
'Cause
It's good.
Oh, I
It's
remember
good.
Undertale
It's
Alpha.
good.
Yeah, I'll send you a link, AJ.
Yeah, send him immediately. It's very.
I will cry if the writing is bad. You know this.
Okay, here's.
Okay.
Can I
He
tell
needs-
you something, AJ?
Yes.
So I
It's
found
made by
Undertale
Tom.
Alpha
It's made-
without
it's made-
looking for it.
It's made
because
by the
there
same
was-
person by the same person.
The person who
that
does Rupture Tale made it.
make this.
And
Yeah,
I
Kyle.
didn't know that. I just literally stumbled into it.
Yeah. So you
What
know,
is what is Rupture Tale?
what do you mean you don't know what Rupture Tale is? The
You don't
one
know
with
Rupture.
Jack.
Get out of here, AJ.
Get out of
You're
here.
banned from
You're
stream.
fired.
Yeah, you're
Bro,
fired.
you think I can remember every fucking Undertale AU off the top of my head?
Like,
It's been
You better.
fucking 7 years.
I expect you.
You better remember. You're writing a multiverse comic, young.
Oh, fucking Jack!
Yeah, fucking Jack. Yeah. Big pants.
Here it is.
I knew. I like the name was familiar. I'm like, what the fuck is Rupture Tale again?
You know. Also, if you guys are requesting like what's going on, Rust is just like bargaining. It's like doing a hard bargain.
Oh god, it's on MS Paint. Oh my god.
It's not on MS Paint. It's on. Well, I mean,
I mean,
yeah.
Paint fan adventures, but like it's
There we go.
It's not in
My
the,
bad.
It's not. Oh yeah, who's playing that music? Oh yeah, that's AJ. Okay, I guess AJ's going to be offline while he reads.
All right, AJ, get on it.
Well, while AJ is reading that. So guys, do you have any cool Undertale you questions
FMS
there we go.
Paint.
that I can?
Oh my god.
What do you think of Underrune? I heard the person who made it is really cool.
Yeah, see, Underrune is very
Oh, Underrune. I've never heard of that AU.
exactly.
Could you explain what it is in great detail?
Great detail.
Great detail.
I remember. There
Why the
was an
fuck do you
ego
say?
detail.
Why the fuck do you say detail like that?
Detail. Yeah.
What do you mean?
You know, actually, I remember there was an ego that was called Detail. I don't remember anything else about it, but I know. Actually, not just.
Okay, thank you for the description, FMS.
You're welcome.
I know a thing that it was called this. I don't know anything else about it.
Yes.
Thanks. That's like very helpful.
Anyway, I think Underrune is neat.
Thank you.
Is this literally just Undertale, but in MS Paint adventure stuff? Like,
no? Keep
No,
reading.
no. Keep going, AJ.
Keep going.
Keep going,
read.
AJ.
Fucking read, AJ. I mean,
Yeah.
AJ live reaction.
AJ live reaction time, AJ.
see, we would watch your reading it. That might be a fun, but you know, people are here for the Poppy drawing, I guess.
Yeah, people are here for
I
the
love
sick
that
drawing content.
the save file is called "you." Okay. This is incorrect though. Where's the frog?
Oh, I love the frog.
Yeah, anyway, that's it. Yeah, the Underrun is very neat. I like it. I like
You.
it a lot. Honestly, like it's like see,
Can't wait for used redesign.
I can't wait
Anyways,
for.
yeah.
I can't wait for. Deltarune, the Deltarune AU of Under. How would that even work actually?
What the hell are you talking about?
The Deltarune of Underrune.
Yeah.
You're
You mean Delta Tail?
I guess it would be Delta Tail.
Or maybe it would be Tail Delta. Tailta.
Unrelated.
not dealer.
I remember there was an AU called
I had some concepts for a Deltarune of Underrune, like a really long time ago, but I don't know how accurate they are to my vision of it now, and also I wouldn't want to. It probably has spoilers in it and stuff.
Yeah. Honestly, I remember I once like did a thing for like what if Dark World thing, but like in Poppy, and like I would probably
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I would probably have it so it's like, Poppy and like a friend, they're like fucking around. Like one day, hey, you know there's like this thing about like how to make fountains. I'm like, what's a fountain? Then like they try it out and then just like they're all trapped in the house.
Wow.
Yeah,
First, you get out a knife,
I mean, guess
then you stab the floor a few times.
Ooh, then they try.
When
Then Poppy.
when dark juice starts gushing out of your floorboards, that means you've made a fountain.
Yeah, now it's like the gas.
Congrats. Hope you enjoy your big adventure.
God.
Yes.
So, yeah,
It also might mean you ruptured a gas line, so.
basically, like Poppy has.
Well, you either have a big adventure or
or death.
A big adventure.
Or a gas leak.
yeah.
Yeah, right.
Oh, yeah. The thing is like see how it would go about it would kind of depend on how you want to go, but like would I just interpret like the whole of Poppy's house, because now I'm just imagining like the boss of that. I definitely felt it would be like a Mon analog basically, because it's like the letters of Poppy, because she keeps them on like her bedroom, so like and I definitely feel like it would basically look kind of like Mon, but except like the hair is like it's basically like a bunch of papers basically. And, like when
Like a pinata.
yeah, pretty much, yeah. Yeah, watch me do like the small diversion, but basically it's just like, the rule of the paper kingdom or something like that. But yeah, they're basically like the monarch over there.
So AJ, how's Alpha Tail?
What is going on?
Appropriate reaction.
I'm so confused.
Yeah,
Also an appropriate reaction.
God. Yeah, is it like how I would imagine it would be kind of like this, where it's like, and then like when Poppy, maybe like the one thing is like their face is covered, and then when Poppy like, I don't know, like attacks them or something, like the banks, this part of the hair like goes up, and like I realize it's like a monarch thing.
It is a little bit direct though, isn't it? Like
Maybe, but
like you know how like Queen is like an allegory for Noel's mom? I feel like that would be a bit more appropriate.
yeah. We just have to find a way to go about it, I guess.
Yeah.
Also, Paper Jam. Yeah, I know the ink and error child. Yeah, I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't really. I mean, I guess it could kind of be predicated on if like he would be allowed to go to OT. I don't see why he wouldn't. I mean, I don't think.
I don't know enough about Paper Jam.
Yeah, I don't either. I feel like.
I don't know enough about Paper Jam.
I mean, I feel like as long as Paper Jam's not like a Bender's little shit, then he has chance to meet Poppy. Granted, to be fair, doesn't Rust exist? So, yeah.
Yeah, true.
I know a lot of people don't like Paper Jam.
No, I think it's just because of PJ's
I think about Paper Jam, so I can't like or dislike it.
I mean, I feel like some people just dislike Paper Jam out of principle,
Yeah.
Fair enough.
I hate paper jams. They ruined my printer.
Ah,
Damn.
Hate it when that happens.
I'll say that name is a pretty good pun when you think about it.
Actually, speaking of darkener, I remember we were tossing ideas for like a darkener poppy. I was like, actually, there were like 2 ideas for how we'd go about it. Like, first one would be like if Poppy goes into the dark world and like her body severs from the soul, like the body becomes its own darkener. So it's,
Oh yeah.
it's like you have the
Yeah.
soul.
We also had one that just was like a discarded painting.
Yeah, there's also one that's just like
Yeah, that was the hypothetical Spampton Poppy.
yeah. This
Made a
person
little
Poppy who's
dialogue
just
for
like-
it.
Yeah, who has like
Would be a discarded painting who was not happy about being discarded.
yeah. Tries to hide herself.
I was supposed to be beautiful.
I was supposed to be on this museum with the greats, but then I just got discarded. Something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
And the
yeah,
Neo
they-
form would have like more complicated pixel art.
Yeah, also, like it would be like a fucking painting on the screen.
Yeah.
This Paper Jam killed my grandma!
Damn.
True.
True.
So tragic.
So tragic.
Yeah. Also, yeah, the daycare, PJ's daycare. We don't talk about PJ's daycare in this household. It is, yeah.
I don't even remember what that is, but I'm pretty sure it was bad.
No, you don't want to remember it. Trust me.
I'm sure I will remember it eventually. I'm too focused on on this weird comic thing.
Yeah, you're a big fan.
I'm gonna check. River. Yeah. Alright. I mean, no, I'm pretty sure. No, it wasn't a ship. It was just that they happened to create it by accident. I think.
I don't know deets. I don't care enough.
Accidental pregnancy.
Emprek.
We're talking about the Springtrap Emperor again?
No.
No, we've
Nope.
come full circle.
God.
No, we're not.
God. Finally, the FNAF tale real.
Can't believe it. Matt Pat was Gaster all along.
God. Yeah, Paper Jam, pretty sure it was just squid. It wasn't that like they made out or something. No, it was just like an accent thing, kind of like Poppy, really. So yeah, maybe they could bond over that.
Damn.
Man, it's been a hot second since I've drawn like a birthday on Damn.
Adventure, no.
No.
Please, please, shut up.
You're gonna get us banned from YouTube somehow. I don't know. I mean, it's not like these are monetized or something.
You're gonna get you banned from YouTube.
Yeah. But then I'm
Yeah.
gonna ban you. Make sure.
This is your YouTube channel. You're the one going to suffer the consequences.
Are you sure? You sure this isn't like the?
This is actually Tyrone's YouTube channel. I will be arrested and killed.
Hell yeah.
By me.
Hell yeah, brother.
YouTube, release neurotoxin.
I'm good.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
So deadly. I'm fine. God, I could swim in this. I could swim in this stuff. It's not deadly at all. For me. I'm going to find it so funny.
Okay, neurotoxin isn't going to choke you. It's going to turn off your brain. That's why it's called
Oh.
neurotoxin.
I don't know. I didn't think of that.
Neurotoxin, where do you think the neuro part of it comes from?
I don't know. I didn't think that far. I'd never heard of neurotoxin outside of Portal.
God.
Yeah, but you've heard the word neuro before, right? You know what the word neuro means.
I assumed it was just poison. I didn't know, like, contextually, why does it need to be turn off your brain specifically?
Anyway, that's it. I'm drawing on that.
Sorry if that was too aggressive.
No, it was very aggressive. You will be banned and trialed.
Oh. And killed and neurotoxined?
Exactly.
You know what? Since you don't understand neurotoxin, we're not gonna use neurotoxin on you.
Oh, that's very nice.
Instead, we're gonna use regular poison.
No! So, but since you don't understand how regular poison works, then you can't die by that either.
Just
Do you
Wario
understand
just
how
said,
regular
"I don't
poison
feel
works?"
like dying.
Do you understand how regular poison works?
No.
Okay, well then we can't use that on you either. Okay, we'll just do the good old fashioned guillotine.
How does that work?
It slices your neck off.
Does that kill you?
Like that's.
Yes,
But
How?
because you would lose your head.
But like, no, but like.
But my head's still there. It's just not. I mean, I guess that
Attached to your body. If it's not attached to your body, it can't do anything.
But like the.
But it's got my brain in it.
Yeah, but it's not attached to the rest of your body.
Okay, yeah, but then my body can just like pick it up, right? Tape it back on.
That's not
duct
how that
tape.
works. You would die before that happens.
No, you know he wouldn't.
But my heart's
Yeah, you
still
would.
fine, and my brain's still fine.
Yeah, but your brain can't control your body, so your body wouldn't be able to move.
Okay, what if I ask FMS for help? Who is like the one operating the guillotine or something? It's like FMS. Could you mind
FMS
getting
would not be operating the
my
guillotine.
body
I would be
back on
operating
my-
the guillotine. I would
Okay,
be
FMS
operating
is
the
like-
guillotine.
FMS is like in the crowd then.
FMS
I'm
is not there.
FMS, Okay, I'll get AJ. AJ, could you put my head back on my body? And AJ would be like, okay.
What the fuck is going on with this conversation, and what the fuck is wrong with Toriel?
Oh, don't worry about that. I would go like, AJ, would you mind putting my head back on my body? And AJ would be like, sure. But
AJ
anything
would
for a
say
friend.
AJ,
Yeah,
would
I'd
you say
put it-
sure?
I
Would
would.
you put the head back on the body?
I would put it where the sun don't shine.
I mean, that would count as being attached to the body, though. So I guess you know.
Yeah, but it would be a torment. He
Damn.
died.
Damn. How could you, Captain? Now Act 2 is cancelled. We lost our writer.
Oh,
What?
Oh wait. Okay.
Isn't
do you
everybody
mean?
here
I'm
a
right
writer,
here.
kind of?
Well, what?
I
FMS,
disappeared
you're the
for a
main
second.
writer.
Oh God.
no, FMS doesn't write this.
What?
FMS never
I'm
has.
s-
It's always been me.
Of course.
Yeah, but I've seen him write.
Well,
No.
No. Clearly, this.
I was ghostwriting.
Of course.
So you have control over FMS's email account?
Yeah,
Why?
to ghostwrite.
I mean, yeah. This is also a fair argument. I think. I see no flaws with his argument.
Yeah.
I see flaws in your face.
Damn. Okay.
Dang.
You don't need to go there. You don't need to go there.
I think I did need to go there.
No, you hurt me now. So.
Good.
God.
So sad. FMS will never recover.
Meanwhile, there's Perfect Papyrus over here just watching them have an angry discussion.
Adventure, I think I've died multiple times this stream.
I mean, to be fair, if he died, then he can't ghostwrite. If he wasn't dead, he couldn't ghostwrite.
Well, no, I just I have unfinished business and then I ghostwrite.
True.
Yeah, see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I get you.
Is that spam tong?
No, that's
No.
I see
He
that.
literally just said he was going to be drawing papyrus.
I wasn't listening.
Okay, well, maybe you should try doing that.
Huh? You say something?
God, but yeah, that's it. Man, I really
Man.
want to get to working on the next major video for Poppy. That's.
Yeah, I also
Which
want
one? Which one will that be? Explain in great detail in front of everyone.
I mean, I did show the concept art, so I feel like people already know. I wish I could have made it last year. Haha.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Last.
It's okay, FMS. I also want you to start working on it.
Well, why don't you just start making the assets then? Make them instantly.
Make the asks?
Make the assets.
I don't know how to sprite.
Well, how do you make Underrune then?
I don't make the sprites. Subnet makes the sprites.
Well, why did you make the sprites then?
I don't know how to do it,
Well, just
and
let-
I'm writing. I'm the writer and designer.
well,
Oh,
I tell
Undertale
everyone
is
what to
your
do.
AU.
Yes, Underune's my AU. How did you not get that?
Huh?
well,
Ah,
I mean, to be fair, you don't even
say something?
sprite as SMH. And to be fair, I also don't sprite all Hobby Vines Milk. But I mean, I do make a fair bit of stuff, to be fair.
yeah, you make most of it. I make none of the sprites in Underrune. I draw the character designs and the room designs, and I I tell everyone what to do, and I give feedback,
Imagine,
and I write the script.
imagine writing the
So I do
Sounds
most
pretty
of it.
good. Whoever makes this.
Writing a script? Who does that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it could just improvise.
Me, I do that. That's what I
Oh,
said.
crazy. That's pretty cool. What do you
It's
write?
pretty cool. I write the script. I write what the characters say and do.
Oh, of like Underrune.
God. Yeah, man, I really want to. Yeah, really want to because I'm planning on like opening asks with that video. Like once that video is out, like I'll open asks.
That video that we're not going to tell the audience.
Yeah, once we've done the 3 somethings and 4 other somethings.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
I have promised that I will bring asks back, so I will do that. And yeah, I feel like
Yeah.
people are gonna have a lot to ask once that video is out.
Yeah.
Let's restart the stream.
Is your computer on fire?
No, I think it is. It is working fine.